He sort of reminded me of the actor Michael Ealy, who played Chris Brown's older brother in the movie Takers, opposite of rapper T.I. and Idris Elba. We'd been together for more than 7 years, so we were thick as thieves, which is why I went along with this whole setup. In my own twisted mind, I felt like this would be a good experience, and I could probably take something from it. So after I assured Troy that all my things were packed, he helped me carry everything to his truck.
"Are you nervous?"
he asked me after he placed my luggage inside the truck. "Not really, but I do feel a little weird staying at your homeboy's house," I replied, and then I sat down on the passenger seat and closed the door behind myself. Troy climbed into the driver's seat and closed his door.
"Leon ain't just my homeboy. He's like a brother to me. Trust me, he's going to make sure you're all right."
Troy turned on the ignition and put his black F-150 in drive and then sped off. As he drove away from our house, I took one last look at it because I knew it would be 7 days before I saw it again. The ride to Norfolk didn't take long at all. Troy and I talked about the do's and don'ts the entire drive, and before I got out of the truck, I laid down a few rules myself. Just like the TV show, I instructed him to make her sleep in the guest room. I also instructed him to make sure she walked around in presentable attire. And before he went to bed at night, he needed to call me. He promised me that he would take care of everything and that I had absolutely nothing to worry about.
"We're here,"
he pointed out as soon as we pulled up in front of a tan, vinyl-sided duplex on Chesapeake Boulevard. I looked at the building, and then I looked back at my husband. "I sure hope the inside is much cleaner than the outside." Troy cracked a smile.
"They keep a decent, clean house, so you'll be fine."
I gave him a nonchalant expression. "Yeah, they better," I commented, and then I leaned forward to kiss him on the lips. After our lips parted, I turned back around to open the passenger door. Before I could make my exit, I noticed a video vixen-looking chick walking in our direction. I figured it had to be Leon's wife, Charlene. "Is that your friend's wife?" I asked Troy.
"Yeah, that's her,"
he replied after he looked past me. I took a good look at Charlene as she walked toward Troy and me. I had to admit, she was an attractive woman. She looked to be a size 12, which was one size bigger than I was, but she was shapely. Her hair was short, but it was cut nicely into a Chinese bob. I could instantly tell that her hair was a weave, because it was too shiny and straight to be her own. Black people don't have that texture of hair. The Korean that sold her that hair played her like a fiddle. Charlene was too dark for it, and they knew it. I had the perfect light skin complexion. Not to mention, I had beautiful hazel-colored eyes. So if she and I stood side by side, all eyes would be on me. She had absolutely nothing on me, and I'm convinced that my husband would see that too. If anything, she needed to be worried about her husband trying to mess around with me. I was a force to be reckoned with, so she'd better be careful. She walked up to the truck, showing all her damn teeth. "How y'all doing?" she asked. I didn't say a word, but I smiled. Troy returned the greeting, and then he introduced us. She extended her right hand, and I shook it. Her husband, Leon, came behind her. I looked over her shoulder to get a good look at him. He wasn't my type in the least bit, so Troy had absolutely nothing to worry about. However, Leon did seem really cool. He smiled from ear to ear when he saw Troy. "What's good, nigga?" Troy reached over me to shake Leon's hands. After they shook, I eased out of the truck so Charlene could put her